Okay, we're back for another go of Geoguessr around the Wirral Peninsula. Go and check out our other video on this. You can see some other locations. In case you haven't seen it before, this is a game which is going to put us on a street view location somewhere on the peninsula, and using a map and some moving around, we'll figure out exactly where we are on the peninsula. Let's get going. You'll soon see it pretty quickly. Okay. Anywhere recognizable straight away? We can move around, of course. Where's that? Pembroke Avenue. Is this down Ellesmere Port Way? Let's move around, see what we can find. This is what makes the game difficult initially, because we don't know every single location around the peninsula, do we? Where are we now? Still Pembroke Avenue. Now, what have we got in the distance? Is they the tower blocks in Ellesmere Port? That's what I'm thinking, Ellesmere Port. So I don't know why at this minute. Let's get down to a main road and have a look. No, well, there's me completely off. I think I've got it now. Yeah, so we're up in Upton. There's the M53 spare over there. There's the playing fields. Let's go back to the beginning and we'll zoom in onto the map. Let's have a look. Pembroke Avenue. So which is this road here? Is this Chirk? Where does that put us out on? That puts us out. We should have gone this way to begin with, shouldn't we? So to put us right out on to Upton Road here. So basically, let's go back to the beginning. We should be able to get this pretty much spot on Croft Drive. So this little road here is Croft Drive, isn't it? And we are about there. Let's go. And we are 4 meters out. 5,000 points. Now remember last time in the last game we didn't quite get the 5,000 points for every round, for the 5 rounds. So we'll see if we can get it this way. Right. Now this one here, I'm thinking this is down Great Sutton Way, Ellesmere Port. Yeah, looks like it. There's Tech Hughes just there. So we might be able to get this one fairly quickly. It's going to Ellesmere Port. Is it Little Sutton that it's in? Yeah, more like Great Sutton, isn't it? There's Tech Hughes here. Now, to get the actual proper location, 1, 2, 3 houses down, I would put us onto that one there. Or maybe that... See, that has that little corner piece sticking out, and that has the corner piece sticking out there. I was just wondering whether that is it, and therefore we're alongside that one. Let's move up a bit. 2 meters. Right, so we're on course for the maximum score. Let's see if we can get back on it. Some of these places you may recognise straight away. You may even live on some of these streets. Let's get onto the main road. Green Lane. Green Lane. It's not the Green Lane in Tranmere Rock Ferry, is it? Oh, I know where we are. It's the Green Lane. It's up near Morton. With the Lidl just down the road there. So if we go up to Lisa Road, so there's the Lidl. Right, so we basically right on that. Well, we're kind of just on the edge of that corner, I'd say about there. That can't be, that, for a start off, that cannot be right. That location there has to be wrong. We could see that school from where we were. We were on a crossroads, and it's saying that the location was in the middle of Redcar Road. That cannot be right. We've lost points because it thinks it's wrong, but quite annoying. Let's carry on. So we're not going to get a perfect score, but some fault with the location there. Okay, Barton Hay Drive. Now, Barton Hay Drive is in Lower Caldy. If we go down here, you should see the old bridge. There it is. So this is the bridge here where the trains used to run across. Speaking of which, we do have a video on disused railways of the Wirral Peninsula, and if you look at part 2, that basically covers that entire railway, including what was Caldy Station, which is right here, just up this path is where Caldy Station was. Let's go back to the start. We'll zoom straight in to Caldy. And we're going to find Barton Hay Drive. There we are, we're on the corner of Croft Drive, Barton Hay Drive. Now, how far in are we? Not far. Are we level with that house? Not quite. So we're probably just about here. 3 meters away. That's good enough. Last round. We're back at Parkgate again. If you remember, the last round we had, the last one was at Parkgate. Looks like it's on a particularly sunny summer's day, with the sun high in the sky to the south down there. Must have been taken about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, this was. And again, we have a video on Parkgate. It's called The Port's Bigger Than Liverpool. I mentioned that in the last one. So let's see if we can find this here. Let's go into Parkgate. Now, sometimes you get these and they look really simple, but by the time you actually start to zoom in and by the time you look at your exact location, then suddenly you realize it's not that easy. $100 away, not good. So not a perfect score. Let's go on to the summary. So we did pretty good on the Upton one. We did the one up in Wallasey. It was incorrect, but we messed up the last round anyway. So it didn't. The perfect score was not on the cards. The Caldy one, we were pretty much spot on, just by the old Caldy station. And whereas the last one was down in Parkgate and completely got the bearings mixed up there, or the amount of houses away we were from the corner. I thought that was the corner, so there we go. Now we're going to give this another go next time, see if we can get that perfect score. Subscribe, we'll try it again. Some lockdown games that we can play while we can't film outside, and we can still travel around and have a look around the peninsula without leaving our homes. So see you next time.